In May last year, the hospital decided to call in the police. After a 13-month inquiry, today detectives took a female healthcare worker into custody on suspicion of murder.
Lucy Letby is a former nurse who was charged with murdering 7 babies and attempting to murder 10 others at the Countess of Chester Hospital in Cheshire, England. Letby was born on January 4, 1990, in Hereford, England, and grew up in the village of Herefordshire. She trained as a children's nurse at the University of Chester, and after graduating in 2011, she began working at the Countess of Chester Hospital. In 2016, the hospital launched an investigation into the deaths of 15 babies between June 2015 and June 2016. Letby was arrested in connection with the case in 2018 and was released on bail pending further inquiries. She was arrested again in 2019 and charged with 7 counts of murder and 10 counts of attempted murder.
It was in June 2015 that senior doctors in charge of the neonatal unit here first raised concerns about the high number of babies dying. By June 2016, the hospital management was so concerned it commissioned an external review. Those experts were mainly critical of understaffing, but their report into the deaths did note that several of the infants had collapsed unexpectedly and had been surprisingly unresponsive to resuscitation.
The charges relate to the deaths of 7 babies and the attempted murders of 10 others at the hospital's neonatal unit. Letby appeared in court in November 2021, where she denied the charges against her.
A nurse accused of murdering 7 babies and the attempted murder of 10 others has pleaded not guilty at Manchester Crown Court.
Her trial began in October 2022 and currently still continues.
Now, today, a former nurse faces trial after being accused of multiple baby murders, which are alleged to have taken place at the Countess of Chester Hospital in June 2015 and June 2016.
Lucy Letby denies the allegations.
The case has drawn significant media attention, with many questioning how such a tragedy could have occurred in a hospital setting. The hospital has since apologised to the families affected and implemented a series of changes to improve patient safety. It is important to note that the case is still ongoing. It is a tragedy that so many babies lost their lives, and it is essential that justice is served for them and their families.
Let's not forget, at the heart of this all are families who are grieving the loss of babies when they were at their most helpless, some of them just hours old. Mr. Justice Goss, the judge, did say this case of this kind is bound to provoke an instinctive reaction of horror, but he urged the jury to put aside their emotions and said they must judge the facts calmly, fairly and dispassionately.
The best thing that the families can hope for now is to get the truth about what has happened to their children, and the police are the best people to find that, and we must let them get on with the job in their own time, following the evidence as they find it.